Today I'm showing you how to install one of our service bodies here at Featureline on a 3500 Silverado. To install the service body, I've got mine up on the hoist. I've got my truck lined up underneath. So the next step would be to install your brackets. This one is the rear one, and it has a lip in the back towards the rear. You get that lined up, put your bolts in there, get those tight. Now this one here is our front bracket. And notice it has little fins on there and they go towards the bumper. So it faces away from the cab. And then we have a middle one that has a cutout for the gas tank. I like to push my bracket all the way forward like that. Okay, so yeah, the next step would be plugging in your light adapters. I've already got this one kind of installed, but to install it, I just plugged it in, and then I just took some zip ties and just held everything up here in place so it can't roll around and be under the tire when you have to take the tire off or anything like that. You can see it just go into your factory OEM here. You plug each side in. That's the driver's side, this is the passenger side over here. And then once you have that, you'll have this end here, which will connect to your end off of your service body. It'll just plug right in and all your lights will work. Depending on your truck, make and model, I've already went ahead and redid this fuel hose so it'll come out of your fuel cup up here. It's easier to do that before setting the bed down because otherwise you ain't gonna be able to get in there to do it. But yeah, once you get that kind of laid out, then you can lower the bed down and then go from there. Now once you got it lowered down like that, what I do is I just take a black magic marker and I crawl underneath there and I go to all 6 holes and I mark them out, and then we'll lift it up and drill them out. And when you're under here, it's kind of hard to see, so I just kind of use my finger and find the hole and then just mark it. When you're drilling these out, I like to start off with an 1/8 inch drill bit, and then I'll go from the opposite direction with a 1/2 inch one to make the hole to line up easier. Okay, so now I'm back on the inside. Okay, so me, I like to blow everything off. Once I get everything drilled, just blow everything off, get all the shavings out of your way, and it's time to lower it back down. Once you get it low enough, if you want to go ahead and attach your wiring, it makes it a lot easier when it's up in the air. Once you got all your holes drilled, get your wiring plugged in, crawl under here, and if you can reach with your hand, that'd be great. If you can't, on this particular model, you can. Otherwise, I like to use this wire fish. And what I do is I just go in like this. You get it through, and then it's easier to get your bolt on there like this. And then you just pull it right back through. And then you can take it off and then put your nut on there. And this particular one, I can reach my hand just right up in here, get it in there. Then in the front, those ones you'll probably have to use a wire fish, a little harder to get to. So the last step is your fuel fill. And I've already got mine pre-done, so it makes it a lot easier. What you do is you just get it up in here, and get it up through this hole here. You got 3 holes here, you'll put 3 bolts. Once you get that, just make sure it's got good fall and you're good to go. Yeah, so once you get the fuel fill done and make sure your wiring's working and all that stuff, that'd be pretty much it to install one of our Tuff truck service bodies here at Featureline on a Chevy 3500.